Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, February 2nd, 2016. U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, did I call the Dow up for today? I guess I was wrong. Yeah, the Dow fell 295 points. So I was pretty off base with that, definitely. You know, I will tell you, I haven't seen volatility in stocks like we've been seeing the last few days. And today was just a continuance of that. We actually had a good day, although if I was had a weak heart, I would have died today. No question about it. And I'll show you some examples of that. Anyways, you know, I'm not taking off my bullhorns yet. Not after today. I really, you know, we had basic kind of like 1, 2, 3 up days here, and we pulled back pretty darn hard today. No question about it. But, you know, I'm looking at this. I'm still going to call it up again tomorrow. I think this could get reversed tomorrow. And by the way, if it does reverse, it's actually going to hurt us given the positions we have. You know, if I'm just wishful thinking, I would say, hey, I'd like to see it go down some more tomorrow because the positions we have are going to do better if it goes down. Let me show you some of those positions. Let's start with, I'll show you one here that we got out of, and I'm showing you this just because this was such a beautiful trade. This is Equinox Pharmaceuticals, and we had bought this yesterday, and it really did a nice job here for us on the close, but it actually popped up this morning, and you can see here we got out absolutely at the top of the market here. I mean, this is just unbelievable, and we took out $8,000 out of Equinox Pharmaceuticals. Beautiful trade there. Sold off the rest of the day. We got out right at the top. Beautiful, beautiful. I wish they were all like that. Unfortunately, today that is about the only thing that acted like this. Man, we were watching big profits dissolve through much of the day. And let me show you the most frustrating one here. This is AVXL, which is Anavex Life Sciences. We got into this thing yesterday, almost the last hour, you know, end of the day. This morning, this thing gaps up and it just screams. And of course, this gives us a second buy signal, so we didn't get out of this thing. And this thing goes. People, when we are up here, this thing is up $16,000. $16,000. You heard me right. And then it turns around and falls back, and our strategy kicked in to get out of it. And when we got out of it, we still got over $5,000 out of this thing. But, you know, it's a long drop from $16,000 to $5,000. $11,000 in potential profits. I had to sit here and watch this thing. That was very, very tough. By the way, while I'm showing you stuff we got out of, I should say, we got out of with profits of $753 today. It doesn't sound very much. It was very frustrating. We had $14,000 in winning trades of what we got out of. Unfortunately, we had $13,000 on losing trades. We just got hammered in a couple things. Let's see. We got hammered in Bida, and we got hammered in, just a bunch of them. It was just terrible. Anyway, we still got out with some profit, $733. So we should be happy about that. Let me show you, after getting knocked out on this, I was just sick about this. By the way, we were up over $30,000 at one point today. We were up over $33,000. We now have positive $17,000, almost $18,000 going into tomorrow. This was the thing that kind of got my heart rate going too. This is PACB, Pacific Biosciences of California. Look at this thing. It's just tripping along like nothing else. Boom, it takes off. We buy it right here. Believe it or not, we got a little pullback, just enough there to get into it. And we are holding almost $8,000 in Pacific Biosciences of California. And finally, if that isn't enough to stop your heart, this is DeGaz. This is a short on natural gas. It's a very volatile ETF. Very prone to gapping overnight. We got the gap yesterday. It didn't do anything for us yesterday. Look at this gap here we got this morning. I think it's up here. We're up $13,000 in DeGaz. It did pull back, but we're still holding positive $9,000. God knows what this thing is going to do tomorrow morning. I don't know. I just trade the system. Anyway, wild day. Really wild day. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Wednesday.